one thing Mitt Romney's most worried about when it comes to winning New Hampshire in November. That's how many votes Gary Johnson, the Libertarian nominee for president, will get. If Johnson gets over 3 or 4%, it gets that much harder for Mitt Romney to beat President Barack Obama. So state Republican leaders last week challenged the petitions that Libertarians had presented to try and put them as a third party on the November 6th ballot. Their argument: many of these petitions that were turned in were gathered during 2011, and some even as early as 2010. They contend the state law essentially says only petitions that were gathered in the year of the election are eligible to be counted as qualified petitions. Now, it's clear that if you knocked out those older petitions, pre-2012, the Libertarians wouldn't have submitted enough petitions to get all their candidates on the ballot, not just Gary Johnson, but candidates for governor, candidates for Congress, candidates for the state legislature. Secretary of State Bill Gardner's office essentially agreed with the Republicans that is how he interpreted the law as well. But Attorney General Mike Delaney's office, LobbyNH.com has learned, has essentially advised the Secretary of State Bill Gardner that this met the spirit of the law, that these petitions were all gathered after 2010 election, therefore they were to apply to the next election in 2012. The Attorney General is the final arbiter in interpreting state election law, so that's pretty much where it stands. What will be interesting is to see whether Republicans try and take it one step further. Do they appeal that decision in court and try and challenge the Libertarians' right to be on the ballot? Or do they just accept it and hope for the best? We'll follow that for you here at LobbyNH.com.